Hey guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Walking Dead. We're on to episode 4, season 6. The last episode. It's all going wrong. Nothing new there. But I think we've not, well, I don't think we've lost Glenn. I am not happy. He's been with us since day one. I really like the character. He has always found a way to still be human and to not let it all go and to not sacrifice even the guy he was with, he saved, but by that guy taking his own life has put Glenn in such a compromised position that there was nothing he could do. And then Rick's gone running back in the camper van, trying to head off the horde, and now he's waiting to hear from Glenn. He doesn't hear anything. There was 3 of them approaching from the side, which I think are the stragglers that have just left Alexandria. Managed to take them down, and then there's just a whole lot of them heading towards him, and even Rick is, you can see the panic in his face. I don't even know what's going to happen next. Let's just go find out. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it. If you're enjoying the Walking Dead reactions, don't forget the little red button down here, and we will continue on with episode 4. Hopefully, we don't lose anyone else. Let's go.
You said you liked talking. I remember that. Little chats with a stranger by the fire. You said it was like the movies. We weren't supposed to be there. You had the knife. You had the gun.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
I'm sorry. You don't. You don't. You don't. You know you don't.
It's the perfect combination to send someone fucking mad.
Know what it is.
We all like to feel like we can cope, we can handle, we can be in control of it.
Step away from the goat. She's not yours.
But I don't blame anyone, Morgan included,
How to make cheese.
ending up like this.
Really?
That's how I read it.
Let's talk.
Oh, Christ.
Kill me.
I still feel like that's what it was.
Kill me! Kill me!
Just the fact that the guy's just using a stick and using it quite well is tending to lead me to suggest that this is where Morgan picked this up from.
16 hours and 19 on the floor.
You shot at me. I fed you. Please don't hurt her.
Oh.
Is that supposed to be cheese?
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm a forensic psychiatrist.
Wow.
The state employed me to determine if certain people who did very bad things would do them again if they were released from prison.
Anything that gets anywhere near me, I kill them. I clear. Because that's why I'm still here.
Oh. That's the biggest load of horseshit I ever heard. It's PTSD. You've been through trauma, right?
So's the rest of the planet.
You see that blood on the end of my stick? At the sharp end? That was 2 men. Father and son, maybe. I stabbed one through the throat.
They were threatening you, attacking you?
Not all of them.
That door right there, the cell door, it's open. I threw the key in the river a while back. I'm not going to hold you anymore. I can't stop you. Go. Clear.
is quite a big guy.
Can't just be me and you to the end. You're a shit conversationalist. Make this trip by myself.
This trip where?
I have no idea. We should go out. We got a lot here, but we should scavenge some things up for the trip. You coming?
I mean, was it really necessary in entire episodes to show the complete derailment of him? Yeah, come on, man. I don't know why I have a very weird feeling that this guy isn't coming back. Oh, here he is.
Maimed a tomato plant, but it looks to me like you saved the goat today, my friend.
A and B.
A, you broke the garden fence laid waste to a perfectly good tomato plant. You gotta fix it. B, follow me.
Here's a defensive one.
So you have to care about yourself.
You have to believe your life is precious, that all life is precious.
We evaded by moving forward with a code to never do it again.
To accept everyone.
To protect everyone.
Built this place with my wife a while before our daughter was born. I was evaluating a man by the name of Crichton Dallas Wilton. That he was a true psychopath, that he knew how to play people, exactly how to play people.
That's what they do.
I was interviewing him next to the cafeteria, and that model prisoner of 10 years stood up, smiled, and just cracked me across the face. And he was going to kill me right then and there because he knew I would make sure he would never get out again. Crichton Dallas Wilton went to my home and killed my wife, my daughter, and my son. And he was still working those plots. They just let him work those plots. I built that cell with the full intention of bringing Crichton Dallas Wilton here. I have come to believe that all life is precious.
Don't ever be sorry.
Shit. Saving you.
Not here. That wasn't for you to do.
You made it out.
Damn.
Kill me.
We're back there.
Kill me.
That's the thing, Morgan. Here's not here. Oh, she got out. She figured out the door was open, too.
I didn't figure it out. You had to tell me.
Well, like I said, they let him work the plots beside 85. Even after what he did. They let him because he was so damn charming. And brought him back here. If they'd have caught me, it would have been fine. But I got him here and they didn't know where to look. I put him in that cell. And I let him starve to death. When I decided to settle things, I went back to Atlanta to turn myself in. That's how I found out the world ended. After I went back, when I found out I couldn't turn myself in because there was no one to turn myself into, I went back home to cut this from the wall. I lost the car on the way back. You can stay here. You have enough food, power. Everything is about people. Everything in this life that's worth a damn. Hope it's lucky for you, too. Whatever you decide.
I was just getting a weird feeling about the guy who told us about in the prison when I mentioned it earlier, that did he really do it or didn't he, or is he just saying that's what he planned? That was a weird journey that it's given us there of Morgan's relatively recent past, because we're on the railroad track there. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought it was.
I saw how settled this place was in the pictures I found. So, I know I'm probably going to die.
Is it a bite wound or is it a stab wound?
I am going to have to kill you, Morgan. Those are the rules. That's my code.
How do you know about
I'm
him?
sorry.
But I don't think you will. This is going to be a problem. You can't just leave him here. You know he's going to do everything he can to break out of there. That's a bomb waiting to go off. Right, episode 4. I don't feel like we needed over an hour episode for that. It was very, very interesting and given us, like a lot of these side episodes do, giving us a bit of backstory to our characters' understanding or like a gap in the timeline that we didn't know, showing us something that was taking place that we weren't party or witness to. But I felt like that was just a little bit too drawn out. Like I said, Morgan's a good character, but where they've gone with him, all he feels like to me is a ticking time bomb where his actions, especially after experiencing all of that and going through that with that guy, is going to end up getting other people killed and causing more problems, and no one having any clue that he's the person that's responsible for it. We now see where he learned this, like where he learned the Aikido and where he's learned to not kill. But unfortunately, it was different for the circumstances for that guy back in his cabin. But with where you are and with what's going on, the rest of the world is ready to kill. And with what's going on here, and with him bringing all of his buddies to Alexandria, you've seen what's happened. Carol, no two ways about it, she made sure she's putting them down immediately. But him keeping that guy there now, what's going to happen? What is going to happen? I just felt like it was a very, very slow episode. That it was okay, but I've got to admit that's probably not an episode I'd ever watch again. I would probably skip over that. Anyway, they decided to give it us regardless. They pulled us away from the main storyline, so everything that I discussed at the start of this episode as to where we currently are, well, we're still there. I'm hoping we go back to it in the next episode. So why don't you join me for that? I will be back with it in the next 2 or 3 days or so, because we do 2 episodes a week. All of the episodes available on YouTube as usual. All the usual bump down here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Patreon is available for those of you who want to watch the uncut versions. Link in the description. And I will see you for episode 5 next. Take care, guys.